Friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Dhanesh here. Today we are going to discuss about feature engineering. This is the second video on feature engineering. The last video it was an introduction to feature engineering. In this video, we are going to discuss about the different techniques we have to follow in feature engineering. Let's start. These are all the different steps we need to follow when we address a machine learning problem. First one is gathering data, second one is cleaning data, third one is feature engineering. That's what we are discussing now. Then the fourth step is defining the model, then training, testing the model, and predicting the output. These are all the 5 steps we need to follow when we address a machine learning problem. And after following these steps, we come up with a machine learning model. We test it, we train it, we test it, and we deploy it in the server. That's what we usually do when we address a machine learning problem. The goal of feature engineering is preparing the proper input data set. That is the first goal of feature engineering. Then improving the performance of machine learning model. These are all the two goals of feature engineering. What is not feature engineering? Data collection is not feature engineering, and data pre-processing is not feature engineering. Creating the tag labels when labeling the data is not feature engineering. Scaling or normalization is not feature engineering. The PCA principal component the principal component analysis is not feature engineering. And the last step in machine learning, which we call the hyperparameter tuning and optimization, is not feature engineering. These these things are not coming under feature engineering. We need to understand that. So then what exactly is feature engineering? In feature engineering, we convert data into features. Really sorry. That's what we do in feature engineering. In feature engineering, we convert data into features. What are all the different techniques? The list of techniques used in feature engineering. These are all the steps to be followed when we address the feature engineering. When we address the feature engineering. Imputation, that is handling the missing data. That is the first step. Imputation, handling missing data. Handling outliers, binding, log transform, one hot encoding, grouping operations, feature split, scaling, and extracting data. So these are all the steps we follow in feature engineering. We will be discussing in detail in the coming videos. These steps we will be discussing in detail. First, we are getting into the imputation or handling missing data. How do we handle missing data in machine learning problems? So that's we call it as imputation. In statistics, imputation is the process of replacing missing data with substituted values. When substituting for a data point, it is known as unit imputation. When substituting for a data point, it is known as unit imputation. When substituting for a component of a data point, it's known as item imputation. There are two types of imputations. One is the unit imputation and item imputation. Item imputation is for the component of a data point, and unit imputation is for a data point. Then what are all the different methods we follow for imputation or handling missing data? First one is deleting rows. Second one is replacing with mean median mode, assigning a unique category, predicting the missing values, using algorithms which support missing values, deductive imputation, regressive imputation, stochastic regression imputation, multiply stochastic regression imputation, imputation using most frequent or zero constant values, imputation using k nearest neighbors, imputation using multivariate imputation by chained equation, imputation using deep learning. These are all the different steps we follow when handling the missing values. In the next video, we will be discussing some of the important techniques from this for handling the missing values or for imputation, and how we can implement this in Python. That also will be covering in the next video. So these are all the different methods we can follow for handling imputation. That's all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Thanks a lot.